Local 4 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
Tragedy in Las Vegas. At least 58 people dead, more than 500 people wounded in what has now become the deadliest mass shooting ever in the U.S.
Thanks for being with us for the news here at 5 o'clock. There is a lot of new information we're following into this story at this hour.
It's actually what we don't know that remains so concerning, and that includes a motive. But police say the lone gunman was 64-year-old Stephen Paddock, and he opened fire from the window of his hotel room on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay. His target, a packed country concert below.
Defender Kevin Dietz is talking with law enforcement sources, and Paula Tutman talks with a Metro Detroiter who was at that concert.
Let's start with Jay Gray in Las Vegas. Jay.
I want to give you an idea of what's going on right now here along the Las Vegas Strip. You see the police barricade behind me, Tropicana Avenue open, but crossing Las Vegas Boulevard, the Strip here shut down. That's where the attack happened, and that's where now a massive investigation is underway. Panic and chaos along the Las Vegas Strip as a gunman opens fire on a country music festival.
Be advised, it is automatic fire, fully automatic fire from an elevated position. Take cover.
Hundreds of rounds rained down from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Hotel.
Everyone said drop, and everyone dropped, and then everyone just got up and they said run, and everyone started stampeding.
Nevada's governor comparing the scene to a war zone as people dove for cover. The horrific attack coming on the last night of the Route 91 Harvest Festival.
We were laying down on the floor. I didn't know to get up, to run, to stay, to duck. Didn't know if it was safe to move.
Heavily armed SWAT teams moved in and cornered the gunman who killed himself as they burst through his hotel door.
Their selfless actions saved the lives of hundreds of people.
The gunman's been identified as 64-year-old Stephen Paddock of Mesquite, Nevada, who authorities say acted alone.
This is a crazed lunatic full of hate.
Inside his hotel room, police found 10 weapons, many of those rifles. Paddock's family reacting like so many, with shock and disbelief.
There's no affiliations. I mean, once again, that I know of at all. I mean, there's no affiliations. There's no church. There's no religion. There's no politics. There's no anything.
It was an act of pure evil.
President Trump is pledging the full support of the FBI and Department of Homeland Security to assist in the investigation.
It was a scary time in my life. I thought it was over.
But for those who narrowly escaped with their lives, the trauma, like the investigation, is just beginning here. Yeah, and a few things we've learned from that investigation right now. More weapons were found inside Stephen Paddock's home. That's in Mesquite, Nevada, which is about an hour and a half or 2 hours from Las Vegas. We also know that he had large gambling transactions in the weeks leading up to this attack on several consecutive days, betting $10,000. A few of those days, more than $20,000 or $30,000. That's the latest live here in Las Vegas. Now back to you.
All right, Jay. President Trump addressed the nation this morning and called the Las Vegas shootings an act of pure evil.
The president pledged that federal law enforcement agencies will assist in the investigation, and he offered his personal consolation to those who died.
To the families of the victims, we are praying for you, and we are here for you. And we ask God to help see you through this very dark period.
The president will travel to Las Vegas Wednesday to meet with first responders and the families of the victims.